Have you all heard about the new 4C lace wig that is made specifically to mimic black hair with natural edges? Well, today I'm going to show you this particular wig here. We're going to style this wig. So taking this wig out the box, it is a 13x6 lace cap, so you can party anywhere, but this is what the wig will look like when you first get it. Of course, I got it in a number 2. You can get it in a black if you would like, but once I styled this wig, this is what it looked like after I applied it. So I'm gonna show you all how I achieved these results. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel about this particular wig, my thoughts, good and bad. So make sure you stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe if you are new to my channel. Be sure to leave me a comment and thumbs up the video. Let's jump right into these details. So straight out the box, you can tell that this wig needs to be styled. The presentation was not the best straight out the box, but you know what? I told y'all I want a little challenge. So this is what the wig looked like after I washed it. So there is a huge difference in the texture and the overall shine of the wig once I have washed it. So I felt a little bit more confident after I washed it. So anytime you get wigs, make sure you give them a little bit of moisture and it could change the whole dynamic of the wig. All right, so let's style it up. I've already washed the hair and I did bleach the knots on today's wig. Today I am going to completely customize this wig. Now, like I told you all, I'm starting to sell the wigs that I feel like I will not want on my used wig site. So today's wig will be posted in that link in the description box. If you would like this wig straight off my head, you can buy it. Just click the used wig link. Now, if you want this wig new, I will also put AF Sisters Wig website down in the description box with the link to the new wig if you want to buy it brand new. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this wig. However, my natural texture is not this coarse, so I figured someone can find it more useful than I can. So that is why I'm going to sell today's wig. So I am going to continue to just take this dryer through it. I do notice the hair is absolutely gorgeous after being washed. It's not dry, it's very soft, no tangles. It does have that texture to it, so it looks very natural. Now, if you purchase it through AF Sister Wig, of course, they do have options where you can get it in black or you can get it in brown. This is the number 2 color that you see in today's video. I figure it suits my complexion better, but this is what everything looked like now that I've dried the hair. I did notice a change in the edges, but we'll talk about that later, because right now I think I'm going to tweeze this hairline because it did not come with a pre-plucked hairline or a super pre-plucked hairline. I don't know why they would not add that. They should have definitely added that to this wig. So I'm going to customize this particular wig so that it can look and flow more realistically. So we're going to do something we haven't done in a long time. We're going to pull out those tweezers and get to plucking this hairline. Now, it did not take a lot to get the hair to flow naturally. Once I start tweezing, I didn't have to pull out too much hair. The knots on this wig is very small, so it made it easier to bleach the knots, and it also made it easier to get that natural hairline once I did start plucking. Now, I'm not touching the edges until we go to apply the wig, so I can actually see how much I want to remove. Let's move into the install. This will be a glueless install since this wig will be sold as used. So I don't want to put anything on the lace, but this is what the lace look like right now before I cut it. I will be cutting the lace, of course, because we are going to just see how natural this wig look. The texture feels so good, and when I put it on, I actually like it a lot better. If you all go back to the beginning, y'all seen the way it looked out the straight out the box, honey. I was feeling myself just a little bit more here. The texture is very thick, of course, so you get a really thick texture, and I think the tweezing turned out really good. It definitely made a huge difference. I'm going to take my even tinted lace and just add some temporary tint to those knots around the hairline because I want it to look more like scalp around that area. So far, everything I've done has made a huge difference. It looks so good so far. So like I said, if you want this wig straight off my head, go ahead and click that use link in the description box. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this lace so we can work with the edges a little bit and style them because they are a bit long, and of course you don't want to wear them like that. They are supposed to mimic African American edges. So yeah, we're gonna style it, but look how, oh my God, look how natural this wig is. I am loving how it looks right now. And I just love the feel of the hair. It's so soft, but coarse at the same time. It's like coarse, but with no tangles. Absolutely no tangles. So let me remove this extra lace right quick, and then we'll go into styling the edges. One thing I do love about this hair is that I can use my hot comb on it, and no matter how hot the hot comb is, and I like to use my oven hot comb, it does not burn the hair. The hair takes some heat. It takes really, really good heat. Okay, so with this texture, it won't get silky straight. This is actually a little bit different, and we'll talk about that in a second, but it takes heat really well. This is a straight texture, so you can curl it, but the curls are going to look just like if you was to curl natural 4C hair, of course. So you may want to try some roller sets or different styles like that if you want to play with it a bit. And also, if you want to go with a lighter density, sometimes you can ask for a lighter density. I believe this density is about 150%. It seems a little bit heavier than 150%, but I'm not sure if it's because of the texture of the hair. But the length and everything will play a role on how natural this wig look when you apply it, of course. So I am going to tweeze a bit of these edges out, and they are long, so yeah, I'm also going to trim them down. Now, because I washed the hair, it's not as curly as it was, so I am going to take my curler to it and recurl them. All right, so just looking at this hair already, I can tell you this is as best it's going to get for me. So I just want to talk to you guys about what I think about the particular wig and how I like it overall. If you've seen the wig at the beginning, you know where it came from and where I tweaked it to get it where it is. Girl, the texture is very, very natural. Now, the kinks in it, they are not going anywhere. However, I love the color, and the color suits very well. I feel like if I had did this wig in black, I probably would not have been able to pull off this texture, because in reality, my natural texture is not this coarse. However, I made it work. Okay, I made it work. So I will be putting this wig up on my used wig sale. So if you want it, you can definitely get it, and it's already been customized. I bleached the knots. I've already tweaked the hairline and everything. But yeah, this is what it's looking like, y'all. Let me know, what do you think? How are you liking the natural hair, the natural edges on this? I did find that after I washed it, I feel like the texture became softer. When I first got it, it was very dry, and right after I washed it, it became more manageable. And right now it's super duper soft. Like, it's so soft. There is absolutely no tangles, and it definitely takes heat very, very well. As far as curls, these textures do curl. However, it's going to be big. It's going to be like lots of volume just because of the hair texture itself. The knots bleached very, very well. It took after about 25 minutes. I could have went a little bit longer just because the hair is a bit coarse. So I could definitely have let it sit just a little bit longer to get that full effect, but I did not want to do that. The lace is just regular lace. I don't know if mine came like that because of the color. However, yeah, it's just regular lace, but it blends pretty good, as you all can see. So yeah, Y'all let me know. What do you think about this particular style? Do you like it? Yeah, drop me some comments below. Don't forget, if you want this wig straight off my head used, if you want to try it out for yourself, you can use the link in the description box and buy a new. Or hurry if you want it, because most likely if someone's wanted, they're going to jump on it ASAP. So I will put both links in the description box if you would like. Now, I did notice that the edges turned a bit softer. They're not coarse anymore. I don't know if like if you wet the hair, the coarseness of the texture for the edges will come back, but they soften up a lot, especially when you put heat on them. So that's the way I was able to make it work. For what it's worth, I think this wig is really pretty. Right out the box, it is going to take a little bit of work. If you need to make it look a bit more natural, you are going to have to tweak it just a bit. It didn't take a lot, but I wish they had put the new hairline on this wig. I think it would have made it amazing. But yeah, you guys can let me know what you think about today's wig. Drop me a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Be sure to subscribe. Check the description box for all the links you may be looking for, including products I use in today's wig, on today's wig. And yeah, I will see you all back in my next video.